You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
Exposed. Ipob drops bombshell mentions name of Igbo politician who is against Biafra leaders' freedom. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to earn this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that exposed. Ipob drops bombshell mentions name of Igbo politician who is against Biafra leaders' freedom. Well, the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has accused Anambra State Governor Chukwuemeka Soludo of subtly undermining efforts to secure the release of the leader Nnamdi Kanu. Ipob alleged that despite Soludo's earlier public calls for Kanu's freedom, his recent remarks left reveals a hidden agenda that opposes the group objective. These developments have reignited tensions between the pro-Biafra movement and the Anambra State administration. In a strongly worded statement, Ipob criticized Governor Soludo for what they describe as a duplicitous stance on the issue of Kanu's continued detention. According to Ipob, while Soludo has publicly advocated for the release of Kanu, his latest comments suggest otherwise. The group accused the governor of engaging in what they termed doublespeak to mislead the people while actively opposing their leader's freedom. Many people will read Soludo's statement and think he's supporting Nnamdi Kanu and Ipob. That shows how gullible some of our people are, Ipob said in the statement. Soludo is against Kanu's release and has now shown his true colors. The group added, expressing disappointment over what they view as betrayal by a prominent political leader from the southeast. This accusation has sparked significant debate as Soludo had previously called on the federal government to release Kanu, citing the need for dialogue to address the grievance of the southeast region. During a public event earlier this year, Soludo emphasized that Kanu's release could pave the way for peace and stability in the region, which has been plunged by unrest linked to the agitation for Biafra. Ipob, however, asserted that these public pronouncements were a smokescreen, making Soludo's actual opposition to their cause. The group claimed that the governor's recent action and statement reflect a lack of genuine commitment to Kanu's release. They argue that this duplicity undermines the border struggle for justice and self-determination in the southeast. Governor Soludo, on the other hand, has not responded directly to this allegation. Observers note that his administration have faced significant challenges in managing the security and political tensions in Anambra State, including navigating the complex dynamics of IPOB agitation. Soludo critics within IPOB believes he has succumbed to pressure from external forces, including the federal government, to distance himself from their cause. The continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu remains a highly contentious issue in Nigeria, fueling unrest and deepening divisions in the southeast. Kanu, who leads IPOB, has been detained since his extraordinary rendition from Kenya in June 2021. Despite court ruling ordering his release, the federal government has refused to comply, citing national security concern. IPOB's latest accusation against Soludo highlights the fractured relationship between the groups and the Southeast political leaders, many of whom are caught between advocating for regional interests and aligning with national policies. As the agitation for Biafra persists, the political landscape in the region continues to be shaped by the complex interplay of loyalty, strategy, and ideology. This development underscores the need for sustained dialogue and a more inclusive approach to addressing the grievance of the Southeast. Whether Governor Soludo will clarify his position or seek a reconciliatory path with IPOB remains to be seen, but the accusation has further polarized an already tense situation. And that was all that was said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that exposed. IPOB drops bombshell mentions name of Igbo politician who is against Biafra leaders' freedom. Well, of course, yes, you are the for me this morning. And if you need to subscribe, the best you can do right here, right now, is to tap that subscribe button here with the notification bell so that anytime I have any video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. IPOB were not joking when they said that Soludo is against Nnamdi Kanu's release, because a lot of people be asking that why would IPOB say that? Like, what to make IPOB official IPOB to say that? Well, have you listened to Soludo's recent statements concerning the insecurity in Anambra State? If you have listened to that statement, you know that IPOB were not lying. Soludo said that even though Nnamdi Kanu is released today, that the insecurity will not stop. That these people are no more looking for sovereignty of Biafra anymore. That they have tasted blood and it's money that they want. That are kidnapping people for ransom. What he said makes sense in one way or the other. Let me not take all the whole glory to Ipob. But what Ipob want to understand and want to amend is that for Soludo to say that even though Nnamdi Kanu is freed today, the insecurity will not stop. Meaning, it's like you're telling people that means there's no need to agitate for Nnamdi Kanu's release, since knowing fully well that if Nnamdi Kanu is released today, the insecurity will not stop. Because that is the reason why everybody wants Nnamdi Kanu to be released, because they know that if Nnamdi Kanu will be released today, the insecurity in the southeast will reduce. And now Soludo is saying that even though Nnamdi Kanu is released today, the insecurity will not reduce because of, God, it is just troubling. The IPOB, official IPOB now said that we have seen Soludo recall, that Soludo is actually working against the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB said that Soludo is working against the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. I've been hearing rumors that some Southeast governors or some Southeast politicians do not want Nnamdi Kanu to be released because of maybe they feel because of Nnamdi Kanu will not let them win their vice presidential ambition for 2027. Yeah, because of most of the Southeast governors, they want to run for vice president in 2027. And they're also saying that if Nnamdi Kanu is released today, the federal government will stop giving them funds to fund their security team against the insecurity. Because of if Nnamdi Kanu is free today, there will be no insecurity in the southeast and no need for the federal government to be giving them these funds, these millions of nairas every month. Millions of naira every month, and these people are not even creating any room for security operative. They're the ones eating the money. So that is why these Southeast politicians or these Southeast governors don't want Nnamdi Kanu to be released because of what they are benefiting. And now Soludo is the one in the picture now because of his recent statements. Soludo now says that we are going to bring out Operation Udoka, Operation Sweep the Forest, this and that. Security team will go in, we'll track them down, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do that. Instead of wasting your man's life tracking people down that will still kill you, why can't you just release this man, knowing fully well that these people will listen to him? Sense. Or what do you guys think? What do you guys think concerning this? Because Soludo now is in the middle of the picture. Everybody are asking questions, saying that do this man even want Nnamdi Kanu to be freed? Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go down with the notification bell, so that anytime any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.